Hi guys! Before I proceed, please like this video and turn on your notifications to receive updates whenever we make a post. Thank you! Today I am taking you straight to Equatorial Guinea, where one of the most explosive scandals in recent history is making headlines. The Director General of National Financial Investigation Agency, Baltasar Ebang Engonga, has been arrested, and not just for your regular crime drama. This man is at the center of a scandal involving over 300 women. This Oga at the top has been caught on video with not just a few but hundreds of women, many of whom are married to some of the most powerful men in the country. We are talking the wife of the Director of Presidential Security, the Attorney General's wife, the daughter of the Director General of Police, the wife of his pastor's little brother, his godfather's wife, his sentry's wife, his bodyguard's wife, 15 friends of his younger sister, his pastor's wife, the wives of several ministers, his own little brother's wife, which they confirmed that 2 of his brother's children are his. Hey! His uncle's pregnant wife, the president's brother's wife. In fact, name them, they are probably on the list. Let me break it down for you. This whole scandal popped up during a fraud investigation. Apparently, the authorities went to search his house and office, just casually looking for fraud evidence. But lo and behold, they stumbled upon a video collection that would put Nollywood to shame. My people, imagine the shock. They found over 400 workout tapes, let's just call them that, featuring him and some very familiar faces. And when I say familiar faces, I mean high-profile women that you would see at exclusive parties and official events. Now, here is where it gets crazier. These videos weren't just hidden away quietly. Somehow they found their way to the internet, and they are everywhere. People are watching, commenting, and shaking their heads. The entire country is in uproar, with everyone asking, how could this even happen? And if you think that's all, think again. The Attorney General of Equatorial Guinea, Ngwema, has added another twist. He's demanding that our guy, Baltasar, be subjected to medical tests for STDs. Apparently, they are worried he might have put public health at risk. Talk about a government official going above and beyond in the wrong directions. So picture this, guys: top official, scandalous tapes, high-profile women, public health risks, a whole nation watching. It's like a Netflix series you can't just stop watching. It be like say all this way they find weapon of man destruction and the man waste it. Another one. In case you dey plan say you want Japa from Nigeria to the UK for school, well, hold up, you might want to check that bank account first, because school fees don't increase. Yes, if you thought it was just the price of bread and fuel going up, think again. Tuition fee in the UK is also getting a major lift in 2025. So here's the gist. Under Prime Minister Keir Starmer's government, this is the first time in 8 years that tuition fees are going up. Say these fees don't freeze since 2027 at £9,250. But now the government says they are tired of freeze mode and want to increase it following the retail price index inflation. And the funny thing? Right now they are looking at an increase that could make the fees jump to about £9,500 for starters. And rumors has it that over the next 5 years, we could even see it go as high as £10,500. Now, wow. Imagine trying to pay that kind of money on top rent and upkeep. But wait, there is more. You might be wondering why they are doing this. Well, let's just say universities over there are feeling the heat too. Nearly 40% of English universities are expecting a financial wahala this year alone. So they need more cash to stay afloat. And let's not forget our beloved international students, the real MVPs bringing in those international funds. But guess what? Since the UK government started restricting dependent visas, Fewer international students are applying. Home Office even released a stat that 16% fewer visas application came in this year between July and September compared to last year. If you were planning on carrying bae or the whole farm to the UK, just know say e go hard. As if that's not enough drama, let's talk about the Elite Russell Group universities. They are complaining that the tuition fee cap is making them lose around £4,000 per UK student. Basically, they feel like they are sponsoring students instead of the other way round. Anyway, if you have been saving for the dream UK education, you better start saving more or plan your moves wisely. Now 2025 it go happen, so time still dey, but don't sleep on it. So there you have it, guys. UK education now with a little extra pepper added. If you're thinking about that Japa move, well, you've got some new math to do. Don't say I didn't warn you. Another one. Ladies and gentlemen, gather around because Nigeria's First Lady Oluremi Tinubu and our National Security Advisor Nuhu Rabadu are stepping up with a national prayer session like no other. They are rallying Christians and Muslims together for a full weekend of interfaith prayers aimed at tackling Nigeria's social, economic, and security challenges, with venues set at the National Mosque and the National Ecumenical Center. This initiative is all about unity and finding strength through faith. It's titled Seeking the Intervention of God in Nigeria's Affairs. Now, could this prayer gathering be a response to Peter Obi's recent comments on productivity and night vigils? Well, Peter Obi recently suggested that instead of nightly church vigils, people could use night shift to boost productivities. According to Peter Obi, while he respects church activities, he feels the sheer dedication is impacting our economy. He is saying, why spend every night at church when you could be boosting your income? And let's be real, many of these dedicated churchgoers remain in financial struggles. Obi is hinting that channeling some of that energy into work might lead to greater success. Please, watch the video first.
I'm not a happy person in Nigeria because we can't continue like this. We can't continue to breed poverty. That's not that's not leadership. Everybody before me spoiled everything. We didn't hire you to remind us of our past. No, it wasn't as if we appointed you. You said, I will do this. Borrowing money. Where did you came the money you borrow? It's telling you story. He says it's going on holidays. We live largely in a very unproductive society. That's why the only thing that is attractive here is politics and church. You need to dismantle it. And we're going to turn night vigil into night shift so people can be productive. I go to church, I believe in God.
Yes.
But we cannot have people Monday to Friday be in church morning and night. No. If I go from here now to my house, the only signboard you see is signboard of churches. You go to the east, it's burials. That's not the country. If you go to any other country, you see products. Women are less corrupt. Yeah, I can tell you that. They are not as corrupt as men. And because they have families, they are more determined to see things work. People know that when I was governor, my chief of staff is a woman.
Well, he's got a point. Imagine if we all hustled like our favorite pastors and prophets do, balancing business and spirituality. Obi isn't saying don't pray. He's just saying use your time wisely. And with Tinubu and Rabadu rallying this prayer session, it's clear the call for spiritual and economic balance is resonating all over Nigeria. Well, I just pray say una go use una head because I can see some of you are bashing him for this comment he made. May God help us.